Have you ever said this to someone? You always make me sad. You always make me angry. You always irritate me. If yes, you should watch this video till end. Who is responsible for your negative emotions? Who is responsible for your anger and sadness? Who is the creator of it? Is it natural to create anger, or is it just a choice? If it is a choice, do we have another choice? So let's discuss all these things in this video. Let's start by a very small example. Imagine we both are meeting in the college function. I have purchased a very good looking suit for me and I'm wearing it. I loved it. I'm very comfortable with it. And when I reached party, you came to me and said me that what a bad color, it doesn't suit upon you. So this is your sentence. What a bad color, it doesn't suit upon you. Now in this situation you have two choices. Choice number one is to create a thought like, how can you insult me in front of these many people? Now what emotion is created? Sadness, anger, ego, jealous, hatred. Choice number two. No problem. I have purchased this for myself. I am wearing it. I loved it. I am comfortable with it. No problem if you don't like. And now what emotion is created? You are as happy as you are. You are as peaceful as you are. Everything is fine. No change. So now one thing is to be observed here, that in choice 1, I am sad not because of what you said. I am sad because of the thought I have created in response to what you said. See, there is a huge difference in it. It's not your words and my emotion. No, it's your words, my choice, and then my emotion. So in between your word and my emotion, there is something. What is that? Choice. And that choice is what all matters. So in between your word and my emotion, there is a choice. If that choice is choice number 1, I'm sad. If that choice is choice number 2, I'm happy. That means that if I'm sad or anger, who is responsible? It's me. Because it's me who choose to create. No matter what you speak, what I choose is matters. And I accept one thing, that you are the reason, you are the cause of my sadness. I accept that. But I am the creator of my sadness. There is a huge difference between reason and a creator. Not only in this case, in any case, people, situations are just causes of your emotions. But you are the creator of your emotion. Let us take another example. Imagine your father is shouting upon you because you have done something wrong in your college. So, your father says that you always make me angry. Then to whom your mother says to control the anger? To you or to your father? Your father. But according to the father's terminology, who is giving the father anger? Child. So mother should say the child, but she's saying to the father. It means that if father is the one who should control this anger, then he should be the only person who had created it. Since the child is only a cause, only a reason, but not the creator, the child has no power to reduce the father's anger. The father has only the power to reduce his own anger. That's the reason mother says to father to control the anger. It means that, so whenever an emotion is generated in our mind, it means that we are the creators of that emotion. And remember one thing, a creator can never escape from his creation. We all might think when we shout upon others, it means that they might lose something, they might feel bad, or they might lose their power. No, it's not that. If I create anger, then I am the first and most affected person. by it. See, when I send a negative energy to you, it's your choice that to take it, not to take it, to get disturbed, not to get disturbed, or to shout back. So these are options that you have. But I, the person who is creating this anger, doesn't have any choice. When it is created here already, I should experience it. You may experience it, may not, because that is completely dependent upon your choice. I have seen lot of situations where a faculty is shouting upon the student, but the student is not bothering at all. He's like bindas. So in this situation, who is losing? The faculty or student? Student is as he was like very happy. But faculty, he is losing his peace of mind. For example, if I give you this book, it's completely your choice to take or not. Until and unless you take this book from me, you can't write in this. The same way, until and unless we take or accept the negative emotion of someone, we can't even experience it. So if you're creating something negative towards someone, they might escape, but you can't escape because it's you who are creating it. I remember a very beautiful line which says that getting anger means picking hot coal in your hands and throwing upon someone. See, when you pick hot coal in your hands, first your hands are burnt. That is pakka. When you throw it on someone, then there is no rule that he is get burnt because he might escape. He might escape from your attack, but you can't escape from this pain. You can't escape from getting burnt. Not only anger, any emotion. It may be it may be love, it may be peace, it may be any positive emotion also. If you're sending, it means that you are the first and most affected person by that energy. So imagine two friends. This guy is shouting upon this guy, and this guy is very quiet, calm, and listening everything. So what will you say to this guy? Why are you sitting quiet? Why don't you speak? So when you say this words to him, and when this guy starts shouting on this guy, then what you say? Wow, you're a hero, man. This is what we do in the world. We always appreciate when people shout rather than when they are quiet, calm, and strong. So when this guy is quiet and calm, we say that bichara, poor guy. Who is the poor guy? This one or this one? Who is the poor guy? The person who lost his control or the person who is in control? The person who is losing his mental and physical health or the person who is stable? Who is poor? This guy is poor. But what we say? Anger is power. This is one of the biggest reasons people get anger. People think that anger is power. So now imagine the world 20 years ago. How peaceful we are. The anger is little less when compared to now. And imagine 100 years ago. It's very less. And imagine 1000 years ago. It's very, very less. Imagine 5000 years ago. So there might be a time where there is no word called anger in dictionary of the world. Yes. See, from where to where we have reached. And today we have reached, or we are living in an era where we say that anger is natural, sadness is natural, depression is natural. The moment you say anger is natural, sadness is natural, you've already committed in your mind to get anger or to get sad in your next stimulus. 50% of chances of getting any negative emotion is that you have already written a program in your mind that getting anger is natural. If someone insults me, you obviously feel bad. This is written here. When it is written here, it is half committed. That's the reason it became very natural. Let me correct you. Anger, sadness are not natural. It's we who made it to be natural. These are not a part of our life, but we made them to be a part of our life. Once anger is an emotion, it just might hurt people for some point of time. But today, anger can kill a person. There are thousands of cases where one person killed another person just because this guy's anger upon him for some reason. Until we say that anger is casual, anger is natural. Once upon a time, sadness is just an emotion in our mind. But today, sadness is one of the biggest reasons to attempt suicide. And still, we say that sadness is natural. In 2019, WHO, World Health Organization, says that depression will be the second reason of death in 2020. And still we say depression is natural. And if you have any questions, not only with anger and sadness, any questions with your mind, with your mental health, you can comment in comment box, or you can follow my Instagram page, Purush the Divine Baker. You can DM me there. I'm always online on Instagram. So I'll definitely give reply to you. If I feel that topic is very important, I'll also make a video upon it. So thanks for watching, and please share this to your friends so that they should also know who is the creator of your anger and sadness. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.